What is up, guys? So we're back for a video here about PoE, Path of Exiles, if you don't know the abbreviations. Anyways, so I want to talk about the classes and the people talking about how the whole skill tree is the same, and I'm going to tell you I'm proving you wrong, because it's not the same. 100% it's not the same. It may have the same, like, increased in, attack speed or spell speed and stuff like that for, the class, but it's not the same. 100% it's not the same. But I'm going to show you here. Because this is how cool Path of Exiles is. Because they make it to where you can actually play two different characters on one character. So I'm going to go to Witch, for instance. This is what I'm maining right now. I have a minion build. So the thing is, people's like, oh yeah, there's another person saying, oh, we have, like, there's 5 different points and we start on a different section of it with different characters. I'm like, yes, we do, but they're not. Like, for instance, the Witch and the Sorceress starts above, but they're not the same skills. They're not the same skills, like people think. So this is my Witch build. So I got minion life, spell speed, minion cast speed, increased damage as well, and I'm going up. And then over here I took a beeline to the right so I can get more minion lives because I'm doing a minion build, right? And I'm over here, so I'm going over here, up here to over here, this minion life and this minion attack and revive speed and stuff like that. So that's what it is. That's my minion build, okay? Okay, there's a minion skill tree over here. This is a main cluster. This won't change. So far I've seen it in 4 different classes. Obviously you can tell because I have a monk too and a mercenary. I have checked and this has never changed. This beginning part right here has changed. It will always change for different classes. People think, no, that's not how it is. No, this is how it is. It is. People need to open their eyes and understand the fact that it does change. So this is my minion build, okay? Now, let's switch to my Sorceress, since it is going to start at the top too as well. And you're like, oh, the skills trees are going to be the same. You're not going to be at the same spot now. Watch. This is why people don't understand how Path of Exiles actually work and how cross frickin' character you can do. This is my skill tree for my Sorceress. I don't see no minion life on here. I don't see no minion resurrection, anything like that. Okay, I can scroll out. Let's search for a minion right now here. So I can show you minion. Boom. Oh yeah, top left corner. You see this cluster that I told you about? This is the cluster that's a main cluster. It's never going to go away. Same with these clusters over here. These aren't never going to go away. It's always there. Same with this one, because that's an actual cluster for the minions. Same with this one. This is a cluster for minions. It's not going to change. But look at this. My minions are not here. There's nothing here. There's no minion spells, no extra stuff. There's this cluster right here. This is another main cluster. It's still there, but you lost probably 90% of your minion stuff already for not being a freaking witch, and it's not there. And I'm starting up top. And this is what I don't understand people. Like, there's like, oh yeah, this is all for different areas. Yes, it's gonna have increased attack speed, dual wielding speeds, and stuff like that, but it's not for what you're doing right now. So, like, for instance, if I wanted to, take my Sorceress and turn around and be a minion and have minions, you can do that. Straight can do that. I just have to get over here. Once I get over here, this is probably the closest cluster that has a lot more. You can go over here and do that. Go find a skill gem. Go equip the skill gem. So I don't have a skill gem on me. Let's go to my stash right here. This stash. I got some skill gems right here.
Flame wall.
So you can go.
Flame wall. Flame wall.
That's upgradable. Hold on. Oh, I need the other one. So you can actually do this. Watch. See? So I have a chaos bolt. How do I quick move? Okay, I'm stupid. I don't know how to quick move. I don't think I can do it with the sources. I can do it with the other one, but watch. Equipped.
Flame.
Cool. See, here it is, right here.
Skeletal
Boom.
warrior.
I can have skeletons. I can have minions.
Unearth.
I can have all this. Path of Exiles has made this just like how it is. This is the whole point. This is the whole point of being...
Let's not do that here.
There is so much potential in the Path of Exiles that you can cross-build your freaking characters. I can sit here and have a wand and use... But since the staff is the two-handed weapon, you can't have it equipped over here. You get rid of your staff. But with your second weapon set, you can have that. You could switch over. I don't know what it is for a console. I haven't figured that out yet, but that's literally what it is. You can cross. It's not the same. No, I'll prove it even more. Equip. Store. Come on, I want to store you. Okay. And we're gonna go back out of here. The whole purpose. The whole purpose. Watch. So this is, I'm going back to my rich build so I can show you the minion build I can do with the actual skill tree. So minion. You don't have to type it all the way. See, look at that. This is glowing, that's glowing. All this is glowing right here. All over here is glowing. So I missed all this. This whole... What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 levels I've lost just by being a different class. That's the whole point, is what I'm trying to say. It will never change. For main, that you get 90% more. Now let's go back. So let's go to so let's say if you're looking at the sorceress build, like I'm doing an ice build, and you go to your monk and you go up top, it's not going to have any of those skills. It's not going to have any of those minion skills. It's not going to have those all those ice buff things that I have. I didn't look at it honestly, to tell you the truth, but it's not going to have it. Watch. Oh shit. It has increased mana generation, spell attack. There's elemental. I guess some of it's still here, but there's no minion. I don't see minion over here. There increased spell cast over here. There's increased shield. More increased shield recharge delay. Because you know why? That is for the monk. He specializes in shields. And that's why you will see a lot of shields. A lot of mana regeneration, a lot of evasions. See, look. This is the actual skill tree for it. Look at increased movement speed, mana regeneration, shields, extra, increased maximum shields. You get recharge faster at the start of energy shield. You get more, then you increase stun threshold for stun of full life. Like, there's a lot of shield recharge. He is meant for having a lot of shields. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Here, look at this. We're gonna go minion. It's gonna have the same main clusters. It's not gonna change. It's a 10-minute video. Yeah, whatever. Look, here's the main cluster over here. I guess I got some extras over here. I did not know, or I didn't see it. Here's another main cluster. This main cluster. Up here, this main cluster. It hasn't changed. I'm on the monk. These two are probably still here from last time. These are main clusters too. It's not going to change. Your starting point, obviously you're going to change. But it's not going to have the same starting point. You may look over here, or over here, and it looks like the same freaking cluster. But most of these skills have already changed. And it's supposed to suit your class. Look, increased shield. All the way around this is practically increased shield, except for right here. This looks like it's part of the warrior. So you can do a warrior mercenary build. It's the whole point. Increase armor. That's 4. Increase attack speed. Warrior, projectile damage. There you go. There's the archery. And plus the mercenary. Because that counts as a projectile. So, come on, guys.
This isn't the place.
Like, I don't have to sit here and have to make a video for you guys to understand this. Look, there's my mercenary build. They're all level 6s. I just started them. I'm messing with characters. I'm trying to figure out which one I can main. But I shouldn't really, like, there's a lot of people that want to argue with me. Like, I sit here and fight 2 people because of this shit. And I just want to make a point. Look at this. This is going to have the same area because it's built for the mercenary. We already saw that, right? Look up here. This is mana regeneration. There's chaos damage over here, finally. But it's probably been there. Because that's probably a main cluster. It looks like a main cluster. But this over here, this is elemental. And more shield recharge. So this is along the line with the monk I was on. He relies on shields too. But this guy doesn't. It doesn't look like it. It's a straight projectile, attack speed, armor, and evasion. So he's armor. Same with the warrior. So it's kind of like an all build there. So the monk, the warrior, and the mercenary kind of have a combination of skills. And if you actually look, you sit here and look. His attack speeds, you got armor and evasion. This dude's straight just armor and evasion. You can only have 90% armor, which blocks 90% damage from both magic and physical, or whatever it says. What does it say, right? Physical damage from attack spells, both attacks and spells. So, like, guys, it's different. It's not all the same. Some of the clusters are the same. Yes, this cluster was the same. That's because those 2 other characters do have the same requirements. It's like, I don't know what to tell you. There's no minions here. There's completely no minions here. If you were on the witch, you would have a straight up minion build at the beginning. But there you don't. That same area still. This has a +1, it looks like. This is the same cluster. These clusters up here. This looks like it's a +1 on this one too. There's that minion cluster right there. This cluster's still here. This cluster's still here. Like, dude, you can do the same thing. Those are main clusters. There is nothing minion down here. Even if you were go to minion, it's always the same for the minions. There's nothing going to be down here because this is all a mix of the warrior. Because the warrior's over here, I believe. But it's not the same skill tree set. It's not even close. Because if I make the warrior, which I don't feel like making because I have to go through that damn tutorial. Because you can't skip it. Not yet. Yeah, I don't think not yet. But these 3 down here are kind of in between. You'll start out the game, the devs will make you start out. So like if you were actually, you know, a sorceress, it'll start you as a sorceress. And this is what the sorceress's build is. There's no minion build here. There's no witch build there. This is part warrior over here too. It has a minion build, small minion build. You can ignore that. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Don't know what to tell you. It's not the same. It has some of the same skills, but it's not the same. The same main clusters are there. Sometimes the minion skills get put somewhere closer depending on what class you're doing. So like for the mercenary, there's one minion skill over here somewhere. Right here. That's right there. But that's it. Because it's a link spell. Or skill, whatever you want to call it. But it's not the same. The warrior, the monk, and the mercenary are all kind of equal And that's why these are so close to each other of having the same type of freaking stats. The monk, I don't think the monk's over here. I don't know where that would be. Right here, probably. Doesn't look like it. It has 2 skill speeds. It looks like it a little bit right here. Yeah, it's right here a little bit. It's not the same. There used to be more of these. Like there'd be like 2 more of those than just that. Oh, I guess they're right there. But it would have more than just 8%. It'd be 10 and 5 or 10 and 8. Like it's not much of a change, but if you're doing the Witcher then went to Sorceress, it's completely different. But I think the monk, the mercenary, the warrior are pretty much the same in stats wise, and they put you on whatever it's based off of. So like for this warrior, mercenary, he's armor and evasion rating, and attack speed, obviously, projectile damage. It's all right here. It's literally in front of your face. The monk is based on shields, evasion, and attack speed. Now, obviously, mana regeneration too, because every character uses mana. It's not like Diablo either, because like in Diablo you have actual spirit pool for the witch, but in that it's not. And here it's not. Not at all. It's all mana. I don't know if they're gonna change it though, but that's literally it is. That's it.